Welcome to the Rigged Farm YouTube channel. In this video, we'll show you how quickly the bunnies are growing, the free dog crates that we got, how we're preparing for our winter growing season, the gates for our separate pig paddocks, and the very first snow we experienced on the farm. The baby rabbits opened their eyes at 2 weeks old. At 16 days old, their mama removed all of their nest now that they're covered in warm fur to handle the cold weather. They still snuggle with each other to stay warm. A couple days later, we saw them eating hay for the first time. These babies will be old enough to leave home pretty soon. We'll be selling them starting in February, so let us know if you want a baby bunny. Local pickup only, please. This little one is ready to leave home now. Not so fast, baby. You need to be with your brothers and sisters a little while longer. These 8 babies are too adorable. We acquired these 4 dog crates and 4 pallets from a local greyhound rescue group. We're not sure what we're going to do with them just yet, but we couldn't pass up the offer. Comment below if you have any ideas for these crates. We already know what we're doing with the pallets. More on that in a few minutes. Ashley has been very busy starting seeds in our indoor growing setup. We have chard, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, spinach, lettuce, and an assortment of herbs and flowers. These little trays have 80 mini soil blocks each. The plastic wrap acts like a greenhouse to keep in heat and moisture. This big tray has 560 mini soil blocks in it. As the seeds grow, they will be transplanted into bigger soil blocks before eventually going outside in the garden. Make sure you follow along over the next several weeks and months to see how it goes. A few days later, Ashley added vermiculite to help with moisture and nutrient retention. Let's check on the pigs to see what they've been up to lately. They love sunbathing on days like this. Apparently they were mad that their food dish was empty and decided to break it. What do you imagine they're trying to tell us right now? Now we'll show you what we did with those pallets. First, we had to drive some T-posts into the ground. These are going to be gates for the different paddocks for the pigs. There will be 5 separate paddocks, so only 4 gates will be closed at a time. It'll be easy to remove a pallet to give the pigs access to one new area, then use it to block off the last section they were in. These 2 gates will be next to each other, and 2 strands of poly wire will be installed perpendicular to them to separate the 2 paddocks. We have 4 of the gates installed now, but we need to go get more T-posts before we can continue this project. It's probably a little difficult to envision what this is going to look like when we're done, but that's okay. You can subscribe if you don't already to see the completed system in an upcoming video. We started making some homemade bacon, so also be on the lookout for a video with the recipe and finished product within the next few weeks. We recently experienced our first snow since moving to the farm. You can see the pigs in the distance. They didn't seem to mind the weather. Let's see how the birds are handling snow for the first time. This is the most mud we've ever seen on the pigs. Luau decided to snack on a tree stump while the others caught snowflakes on their tongues. The next day, the snow remained while it had already melted most areas of Georgia south of us. The tractor was still covered as well. The pig area was even more muddy, but the snow was sticking to everything except the ground. We noticed that the pigs hadn't been sleeping in their shelter anymore because they built a little bed down by the creek. I guess it's more comfortable down here. At least they have options. The next day there was still a little snow, but it was all gone the following day. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time!